Hello, and welcome to the Dino
Boys
Podcast. Hi, we missed you.
It's been a while.
It's been a bit.
Yeah. You couldn't find your keys, and then we just...
Oh, yes, the spiral of that.
Yeah, it's been a while because Dylan couldn't find his keys.
I can't do my podcast without my keys. Today we are doing not a dinosaur, but a series. The first episode of a series.
That has to do with dinosaurs.
Yes.
And if you haven't guessed.
We just watched it, and boy, oh boy.
Was it not bad?
Was it not?
Wait, can you do from boy oh boy?
No, it's okay.
Was it not good?
You got good and bad mixed up?
Yeah.
And boy, oh boy.
Was it not good?
Okay, ready, let's try that again. And boy, oh boy.
Was it not good?
And boy, oh boy.
It wasn't good.
What we watched was Camp Cretaceous.
Jurassic Park Camp Cretaceous.
Yeah, Jurassic Park presents Camp Cretaceous, a animated series made for
Children.
Stupid children.
The dumbest children.
The dumbest children ever. Yeah, it was well, let's talk about it. It's on Netflix if anyone wants to watch it. We only watched the first episode.
I know a lot of folks don't have Netflix anymore.
Right. How would you watch it then? Steal Netflix. Go to a friend's house and watch it while they're in the washroom. It starts off with, honestly, the beginning was weird.
It was odd.
It was odd. So it's this explorer guy with a hat, and he's like, "We gotta get out of here."
Can you be an explorer without a hat? Like there's no explorers that don't have a hat.
Indiana Jones.
He had a hat.
Yeah, I know.
Famously.
I know. I'm saying he's one of those guys.
Dora the Explorer didn't have a hat.
But was she really an explorer?
It's in the name. Her last name is Explorer.
Hmm.
Her middle name is The.
We're going to have to just agree to disagree. Yeah, Dora the Explorer famously did not have a hat.
She spoke out against hats.
So Camp Cretaceous, it starts off with like a video. Well, okay, we didn't know it was a video game at first.
I thought it was the show.
I thought it was a show too. It's this explorer. We're like, "Oh my, catch up with me. We got to go. The raptors are coming." And the raptors are running after them. And they're always just right there. Like,
they're always just there.
Just there. Like, you're able to outrun a raptor in the wide open span of a grassland.
Well, yeah. Have you played Alien Isolation?
The
alien's always just right there.
Yes.
Like, you get into, like, the vent or something, and it's like, yeah!
But aliens are very fast.
Yeah, but so
I
raptors.
What would you rather be locked in a, let's say, in a maze with? Would you rather be locked up with a alien or with two raptors?
I would say I'd rather be locked up with two raptors.
I think so too.
Than a xenomorph.
Okay, 3 raptors.
3 raptors.
4 raptors.
Now, which kind of xenomorph are we talking?
Standard.
Are we talking like the Queen?
Standard.
Just the normal one from the first movie?
Yeah.
I mean, that is the perfect physical specimen. I think I'd rather take the xenomorph than 4 raptors.
Okay. Now, who wins? 1 xenomorph or 4 raptors?
I think 1 xenomorph.
5 raptors.
Well, the xenomorph's blood is acid, so you'd bite
raptors.
it, and then you'd fucking just burn.
6 raptors.
Still a xenomorph.
7 raptors.
Xenomorph.
8 raptors.
Xenomorph kills it.
At a certain point, there's going to be enough raptors. What number is that?
I don't know.
I'm going to say 8 raptors.
No, but like still, the acid blood is a big factor.
Great.
Okay.
These raptors are chasing them, and you're watching from a perspective of, we find out, the kid who's playing the game, this VR game or whatever. The raptors jump on the explorer, kill him, and then all of a sudden...
But the kid like jumps off of like a hill or something.
Yeah, twice.
And there's like a pile of bones there, and he says raptor bones. But these bones are fucking huge.
and he knows raptor bones. Like, why would there be just raptor bones there?
Like, you would think it'd be like bones
of
caused by the raptor.
Yeah, something that the raptors ate. Like, why were there raptor bones? The voice acting in this
is fucking horrible.
Amazing.
It's horrid.
Kid comes out of the game, and the older brother's like, "You're never gonna beat that game."
Very supportive.
Some people say it's unbeatable.
If a bunch of gamer guys can't beat it, what makes you think you can?
Are you a gamer guy?
You're some dinosaur nerd.
You're not a gamer guy.
Our dad is dead.
Yeah. We learned that the father is no longer with them.
We don't know why or how.
Probably because he's dead.
No, but why or how he's dead?
To death. Died to death from death.
What's the cause of death? Death. He died.
He was killed to death. Monkeypox.
What?
Monkeypox?
No?
Okay.
Looking awful pocky over there.
Little monkey pucker. That sounded offensive.
A little bit. You fucking monkey pocker. Get out of here.
Then what happens? Then he goes to bed.
He goes to bed, and
Yeah.
then does he have a dream? I wasn't.
I don't
really
know.
watching.
But he has like an ephany, and
He's like, oh wait
wait a minute, and he goes through all these.
He goes into the game. He goes through all the
He
books.
goes over these books. He's like, vocalization, no. Attack patterns, no. Sorry. And he opens the book, and then he goes in the game.
He goes in the game and finds the ocarina of raptors.
Yeah, he finds like it happened in Jurassic Park 3, where they 3D print the inside of the raptor's sound resonator.
But would that be a bone though?
No, it wouldn't. It'd be.
So what the fuck?
I don't know. I don't care.
It was in the pile of bones.
It's
Of raptor
it's
bones.
a stupid fucking show. Okay.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
If you have a stupid fucking kid, this is great for you. Okay.
If you want a kid that's gonna grow up to be a fucking idiot,
Let him watch this show. So he goes in there, blows that fucking dino whistle.
I can see like some kid listening to this. Oh, Camp Cretaceous podcast.
Oh, good.
Good. Put it on in front of his parents.
Yeah.
Your kid's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. So he beats the game, and then the DNA guy's like, "Oh wow,
Mr. DNA.
Mr. DNA, you've just won.
You're the first person to beat our game.
We're gonna have a trip for one to the Camp
You're
Cretaceous
going to
Park.
Camp Cretaceous.
We didn't really think this through, thinking that what if a bunch of adults beat this game?
If a bunch of children end up at a camp full of dinosaurs.
No, but what about the other fact that it's not just children playing this game, and who's more likely to beat the game, an adult or a child? An adult. Why is there no adults there? There's only kids. Because it's a stupid fucking show. That's why. There's probably adults being like, I finally beat the game.
Now I get to camp with kids.
Now I get to go to Camp Cretaceous and make friends.
And it's like,
What? Under 15? Fuck!
Mom!
Mom, when was I born?
I need a new birth certificate again.
I need you to put me back in your
Butt.
butt, your woman butt.
Your mom butt.
Can you put me in your mom butt for a few years so I can go back in time?
That's not how it works, honey.
Yeah, that's how he did it in Butt to the Future.
Yeah, with the Butt Brown and
Michael J. Butt.
and Marty McButt. Then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I'm going," and then they go, and they show up, and then there's 6 teenagers. Well, there's 5 first.
Bunch of very cliche
Oh yeah, stereotypical characters.
character personalities.
You've got the main character who probably needs a little more confidence.
Duh, he's Darius.
You've got the girl with the phone that's so obsessed with the phone that she doesn't see what's in front of her. And she's actually very YouTube famous. There's the athlete girl who's a little shy.
He's a little shy.
She's a
She's a little
shy.
camera shy. There's the fucking nerd who's
the-
getting sick in a car ride.
Yeah, and he's got a fanny pack. Okay.
He's voiced by the little brother in the Goldbergs, if you haven't seen the Goldbergs.
Amazing.
Yeah, he also plays Ron in the live action Kim Possible.
Oh,
I didn't watch that.
neither did I.
I just saw the picture of it.
Oh, good. And this other girl who really hasn't.
Well, yeah, we
shown
don't
us-
really know.
She's annoying.
We know she's like Mexican or something.
Yeah, but then she started talking like she's Western.
I don't know. Look, the show hasn't grasped me yet.
Yeah, it hasn't pulled me in yet.
Look, it's no Magic School Bus.
It's no Magic School Bus.
Wait,
by
is there
any
a
means.
dinosaur episode of Magic School Bus?
There has to be.
There has to be at least one.
There has to be. Unless maybe that's just one of those things they showed in the trailer and it never happened.
Maybe.
We'll look into that. That
Yeah.
would be good.
Yeah.
I'd be into that. If not, we'll just watch the frog.
If not, we'll make one.
Yeah. And then there's the one kid who shows up late, and it's the fucking.
He's the rich Asian
rich
kid
Asian kid
named Kenjamin.
Kenjamin Bear.
Kenji.
Kenjamin.
Which is I'm 75% sure it's a character in Mortal Kombat. It's Kenji.
Kenjamin. So he shows up and he it's any second he can. He talks about how rich he is. It's actually, it's not even like
it's annoying.
it's like they know how stupid your fucking kids are. They really
They're like,
need to-
oh, he's the guy.
Oh, he's the rich guy. Mom, this is the rich guy that I was telling you about. I'm rich, you know. See? He's rich.
Look, I know we're adults, but this is fucking stupid.
Very. Then there's the one camp counselor. He's just like, he looks like he's ready for a
He's
hike.
kind of silly.
Yeah, he's kind of silly.
He's like, I'm the head counselor, and then the woman comes in. She's like, I'm the head counselor. He's
know
like,
what?
well,
They start heading back because then the head counselor, that's actually some British chick with shorts.
yeah. I thought, is she British or Australian?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, they're the
Um,
same fucking thing.
It does not fucking matter.
One just wears a suit. That's pretty
There's
much the
only one good voice actor in the whole thing, and it's the kid with the fanny pack.
Yeah,
So
the only experienced actor in the whole show.
yeah, they start driving up to the treehouse, which they're heading to, which is where they're sleeping. Apparently, some high tech treehouse, but they hear a noise. So
There's
they
some
pull-
rustling in the
yeah,
bushes.
some rustling in the bushes. So they pull over and get their laser sticks.
They're like cattle prods,
Yeah, cattle prods. Yeah.
laser sticks.
As the two counselors are walking away from the kids, trying to find out what the sound
yeah,
is.
the fucking safe, right?
Yeah. A compsognathus, which you will learn from.
Well, how did he
whatever.
say it? How did the kids say it?
Compsognathus, they called it.
Yeah,
I would say Nathus is probably more accurate, but
yeah, stupid fucking show.
I guess we can say it American-like and say Procompsognathus.
And spell color without a U.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Uh,
Right, Hans?
yeah, Hans and Gary.
Hans, Franz, and Gary.
know what we're talking about. Then Compsognathus jumps out, scares the shit out of them. They put it in a cat kennel and they drive to the
Yeah, they throw a blanket on it and throw it into a cat
yeah,
kennel.
so it calms down. Then they get to the thingy.
Well, doesn't the fanny pack kid like say something?
Oh, he puked. No, not yet. He doesn't say it much.
Yeah, he's just kind of hanging out.
He's kind of hanging out, puking over the side. He makes an over-exaggerate, like
Yeah, the viol like
there's his whole face is filled with vomit. It's just to the brim.
on the cusp of exploding.
Yeah. And they drive to the treehouse. I don't know what else happened.
No, they're kind of just hanging out in the
They're
treehouse.
just hanging out. It's so boring.
And then like they open the gate,
yeah.
and then a whole like shit whack of dinosaurs
Yeah.
come walking through the
All
gate.
these dinosaurs that would probably like they have Stegosaurus hanging out with Ankylosaurus. Okay, sure. But then they have Brachiosaurus. They have
No, they don't. They said they didn't.
no, they don't have Brontosaurus.
Oh, my apologies. The show is. I'm a couple
They have
brain cells are gone.
Protoceratops, Triceratops, a bunch of Hadrosaurs. Like they have all these dinosaurs they just put together.
It's some
Stegosaurus.
hodgepodge of dinosaurs.
I'll just say Stegosaurus would probably not have hung out with them. Probably just go fuck off on its own with other Stegosaurus. Like it's not, but it's like they're herding all these fucking dinosaurs with ATVs. But it's like a really magical moment because they all zip line past the Brachiosaurus, which is extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous.
Don't zip line by a bunch of Brachiosaurus.
That's stupid.
Well, like the fanny pack kid goes first,
Yeah.
and he makes the best
Yeah.
sound in the whole movie.
Don't you think someone else should go first and send me?
Best voice acting in
Yeah,
the
it was
whole movie
dope.
was that part in the whole show.
And then they said your curfew, be in your room by 8, bed by 9 or some shit like that.
Which is foreshadowing because later they break curfew.
Yeah, so the main character kid, he's out. He's going to go fucking try and find
Yeah,
the
was he just like looking out the window?
No, he was going to go check out the Procompsognathus.
Which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, or Compsognathus.
They're the least like fucking good dinosaur there.
And they always escape.
Yeah, they're
Because
always
they're so
fucking gone.
Yeah.
And if like they got teeth, man, they're gonna fucking eat you.
And according to Jurassic Park, they're poisonous. They weren't.
They ate poop, bunch of poop eaters.
Yeah. In the kitchen, he gets caught by the rich kid, though.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, since I'm rich, I know,
Well, okay, like it cuts to the rich kid. He's leaning up against the door frame.
Yeah.
And he already turned the light on.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, look who it is. And then the kid's already turned around, and he's like, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, light on, kid turns around.
He says a
Rich
whole
kid
sentence.
says, well, look who it is. And then the main character kid looks at him for like half a second and he goes, huh?
So
Like,
fucking.
so stupid. Animation, fucking. The animation sucks.
And then they're by like some cereal dispenser, like you'd see at like a hotel.
And the cereal's this fucking big.
The cereal's fucking huge.
Who eats cereal this big? This pieces of cereal.
It's like a big fucking cookie jar.
Oh my god. Anyway.
But then, like, the rich kid's like trying to intimidate the
Yeah,
fucking.
like, maybe you fucking, you're my friend. No, you're not my friend. I put my arm on you. Well, get your hand off me. And then the chick with the phone's like, oh my god, is this what toxic
Yeah, like, it's like
masculinity
very,
is?
very forced mentioning of toxic masculinity.
Talk about toxic manuality.
Want to try that again?
Toxic manuality. Toxic manuality. What am I trying to say? Toxic
masculinity.
Toxic masculinity.
There you go. You got it.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
good
no.
thing you didn't get that beer.
Yeah, no shit. I'm already fried. So she's like, I guess I'll have to go with her. So they go.
Okay, this is the fucking worst decision of any
Yeah.
show or movie
Yeah.
of all time. Let's leave this safe treehouse
Yeah.
for a dinosaur-infested island.
Yeah. Go and they just wind up at what? The raptor enclosure.
But they don't know it's the raptor
Yeah.
enclosure. They think it's the Compsognathus.
Yeah. So she's like, oh my God, video, video, video. And the rich kid's like, oh, I'll get a better video. And they argue and they're pulling the phone because obviously when one person has the phone, they have a tug of war with the phone.
How do you tug a war with a phone?
I don't know.
How do you two-hand tug a war with
They
a
did
phone?
it though. And then whoops, it goes in the pin, the paddock,
The enclosure.
the enclosure.
But we don't exactly know what's in the enclosure.
Oh, we know.
Oh yeah, right. There was a sign.
That had a claw.
Yeah, it had a claw. It didn't say raptor because people who watch this show clearly can't fucking read.
Yeah. Yeah.
It had a claw signifying that it was a dangerous predator.
Yeah. Predator. So the Asian kid climbs in and
Like a fucking idiot.
like an idiot, but he does climb. So there's a big outer wall, then there's a metal wall in between that. So he went in between the big outer wall and the metal wall, the raptors being inside the metal wall. So he goes in there, grabs the phone, and is videotaping. And then all of a sudden, the raptor comes right up to him, and he's still videotaping. He's like, Raptor charges him. He freaks out, and he starts running around in a circle.
But you see a raptor's shadow,
Yeah.
but like the way the shadow was, the raptor would have been like right there.
Yeah. It's the same thing with the T-Rex, the shadow from the beginning. Like, it makes no sense.
You'd be able to see you would have to be able to see both to see one.
I wouldn't be surprised if your stupid kids animated this fucking show.
Your stupid fucking kids. Your little Tyler or your little fucking Bethany or whatever the fucking kids' names are.
That's
now
what we
these
call her,
days.
stupid Beth. That's what they're gonna call her at school. Say, stupid Beth.
Kiss is gonna change the name of the song to "Stupid Beth." You can cut that out.
I'm not
if
a
you
Kiss
want.
fan.
Oh, they have a song name called Beth.
They have a lot of songs.
Yeah, but they have one called Beth, and
Okay.
it's sung by the drummer, so you know it's good.
Oh, Chris?
Yeah, I think so.
Peter
maybe.
Chris?
Maybe.
That's his name.
I know, but like
That's the
they've
OG.
had two drummers,
Yeah.
so it could have been Peter Chris.
Okay. The raptor starts chasing him around. He's like, oh my God, open the door, open the door. So then the chick without her phone's like, oh my God, I gotta press a button. She pressed the button. It opens the part that leads to where the raptors are.
Yeah, but given there's no clear postage on which button does
True.
what,
It's true.
it's just a bunch of buttons.
Yeah, and they're very easy to press.
Yeah,
The Jurassic Park's horrible.
the security
for labeling.
measures
for
of this are
labeling.
fucking horrible.
It opens up. The raptor's about to close in. The main character though jumps down and kicks a pipe, releasing a bunch of steam. So
Yeah,
the raptor
okay.
gets confused.
A small child is not going to be able to kick that pipe to break it.
Oh, he did.
It's probably like a 1/4-inch steel pipe.
And the raptor's like, oh my God.
And
And it confused him for like a total of 6 seconds until the other 3 raptors showed
Yeah,
up.
all it did was let the other 3 raptors come in, so they didn't have to animate them in.
Yeah.
They didn't have to animate them running in. They just showed them multiplying.
Yeah.
from-
A lot of lazy shit in this show, I think, too. Like, the animator's like, well, we could do a whole running scene.
Or we could make it a VR game.
Yeah, because every time the raptor's, like, doing something, it's just them, like, getting ready to
Yeah,
run.
and then they just cut back to the other person, to the kid.
Yeah.
running like a fucking idiot.
But unfortunately, that's where it ends. The Raptors are about to close in, and that's the end of the episode. Meaning,
Thank God.
if you want to know more about what happens in this episode, you're going to have to go and watch it.
Because we aren't.
Yeah, we aren't. We got more coming out, okay? Thank you so much for watching these. Let us know what you think, what you guys want to see. But we'll be doing this more often soon. I'm just trying to get everything in order here. But Dino Boys.
Dino Boys.
Out. Is that what we should do?
Out.
Out.
Out.